My turn, Yugi boy.
How's it going today, guys? This is Jason, Duelist with the Rogue, and we're bringing you a duel video. It's Cyber Dragon Synchro, I guess you could call it, more of a combo variation of Cyber Dragon, and me and myself playing Orcust to the right. Looks like we're just getting some good shuffles in, so it's a good time to let you guys know. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button so we can bring you guys more content. Ignore Caleb messing with my shuffles. And we do have a giveaway planned for you guys. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we have awesome prizes for you guys, so make sure you guys stay tuned, and we'll definitely send out a short little video for you guys, let you guys know how you can win and partake in that. I do believe I win the die roll here, so I do believe I'll start us off. Caleb rolling a 8, beating him by 1. Alright, I do believe my first move is a Foolish Burial. Kind of just trying to bait out those hand traps, checking to see what Caleb has in his hand. Sending a Nightmare from deck to grave. And normal summoning a Dark Grepher. Normally you wouldn't want to normal summon this, but sometimes you got to. He was my best normal summon I had in my hand for an option. He does get met with an impermanence, that is perfectly fine with me, because I did actually have a out with Orchestrated Return, so I still send a skeleton to the grave and draw 2 cards. Banishing the Nightmare from grave to target the Grepher, sending the World One. Banishing World 1 from grave to special summon the Nightmare. Linking those 2 off for a Galatea. Galatea's effect will be activated, sending the World 1 back to grave, so allowing me to set a Orcust or Orchestrated Spell Trap card. Which, if you guys don't know that Orcust combos by now, it will be a Babel. Babel's effect basically gives all your Orcust monsters quick play effects, so you can interact on your opponent's turn. So you banish the skeleton, overlaying the Galatea for the Ding. Ding effects allows him to attach the skeleton upon summon, and linking those off into a Verde Anaconda. Sending the Red Eyes Fusion. Just put this engine into the deck. I am liking it very well. It does have its drawbacks. Orcust is already a bricky deck as it is. But you add 2 more bricks. It's a very good reward if you're able to get the Dragoon out. With him being an Omni-Negate, untargetable, and can't be destroyed by card effects. You'd be kind of stupid not to try to run him, I guess. So with Dragoon on the field and my graveyard is fully loaded, I do pass it over to Caleb. With him special summoning the level 1 Tanny, I banish the skeleton to summon the Ding to send it to graveyard, because I know with me allowing him to build up his or even get his engine going, it would be extremely dangerous for me. Caleb, realizing he doesn't have the hand to continue going forward, goes into game 2. So while we are shuffling here and getting ready for that second game, like I said, just want to let you guys know, hey, like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you guys more content. And like I said, stick around for our giveaway. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we'll let you guys know what you guys need to do. Letting these guys get all shuffled up here. I do believe Caleb goes first. Well, actually, I do believe I started to go first. Caleb wanted to try going second. Again, once you get Cyber Dragons on a field full of my machines, it could be really dangerous for me, super fast. So me allowing myself to go first, take one look at my really garbage hand and just pass turn. It was horrible. I do believe I'll show you guys at the end here of the duel what my hand was. It was not good at all. I could have built a brick house with all those bricks. So Caleb sending the Cyber Dragon to special summon the Galaxy Soldier, which allows him to search another Galaxy Soldier. I know I was holding an Imperm, but with this new variant Caleb's been dealing with, it's very... It can go either way. He can either go into a full Cyber Dragon negate board, or go into Boral Savage with Herald of Arclight. It's very dangerous really quick. So I do... Caleb kind of speed played here, so I kind of checked and was like, whoa, slow down. So I do imperm the Nasher, stopping him from getting the Cyber Dragon on the field, because I know if him going into Nova and Infinity would be way worse for me in the long run. And we're just checking here with him attempting to use his effect. We weren't sure if he gets locked into machines or Cyber Dragons. I'm not sure whichever one. But with the Imperm and the effect not resolving, I don't believe he would. So that's what we kind of just agreed upon between us two. So him linking off into his own Verte Anaconda with Galaxy Soldier and Nasher. Sending the Cyberload Fusion. Which allows him to get... I honestly forgot that card's name. Rampage, I do believe. Cyber Dragon Rampage. Him pitching the Hertz to get the core back. Him showing the camera, him whacking me in the face multiple times. I do believe that's 63 plus 5, so with me at 68, so I've got 1200 life left. And knowing what was in my hand, I was hoping for something good off the top deck, and it did not help at all. I know it was just a very unplayable hand. Yeah, I had a Dark Magician, World Wand, a Nightmare, a Monster Aboard, and don't remember what that other spell card was, but it definitely was not helping me at all. So we go into a very quick game 2 into a game 3. Alright, I do believe I start this off for game 3. And I do believe I started off with a scrap recycler, and I do. Scrap recycler, basically just an Orcust card at this point. One of the best normal summons of the deck. If it goes off, it could be. Most of the time, if it goes off, you're more than likely winning the duel. But sending that Jet Synchron from deck to grave. Jet Synchron's effects, which I was banishing it prematurely. Sending a Symbol Skeleton from hand to grave. Linking those off into a Scrap Wyvern. Jet Synchron is banished, and I use Wyvern's effect to summon the Recycler missing timing, so you pop the Recycler to summon the Golem. Caleb is asking for effects, and he does actually ash that, which is met with a Called by the Grave. So summoning the Golem from deck. And then Wyvern's effect to pop itself. Golem's effects to special summon the Recycler. I do believe I was explaining the Wyvern's reason why he had to pop himself. So sending the World Wand, linking the scraps off into Lib. And Lib's effects to set World Legacy Succession, which will be activated immediately to bring back the Golem, because Golem and Recycler came out in GX era, which hard once per turns weren't really a thing then. So, hey, if you can abuse it, you gotta abuse it. So Recycler coming back and dumping the Nightmare to grave. And I was contemplating here on going into an Appaloosa with 3 negates, and it wouldn't have been a horrible idea. But I know with Caleb, he can just put a Cyber Dragon on the field and suck up that Appaloosa. Which I was contemplating what I wanted to do, and I almost went into the Appaloosa, but I decided not to. Banishing the Nightmare to target the Lib. And I already had a World Wand and a Skeleton engrave, so I do believe I sent a Gizmek Orochi. And I'm not sure if you guys noticed this during the video, but I have a curse of finding the card on the first try, so it's usually the second time. Or maybe the third. So I do send the Gizmek to grave, just for more resources and interaction on my opponent's turn. This Cyber Dragon, as we all know, is a very strong OTK deck and can bust out of the woodworks with anything. So banishing the World Wand to
Summon the Nightmare, which I use that into linking off into a Galatea. Then to set and activate Babel, making sure my graveyard is loaded for the next turn. Using Galatea to overlay into Ding Soon. And I completely forgot to activate its effect to attach the Jet Synchron. For some reason I thought it had to be an Orcust, but it actually is just a banished monster. Using the Recycler and the Ding to make a Verte Anaconda, leaving the Golem for next turn. If he's still around for next turn, so I can use him to bring back the Scrap Recycler. Using Verte's effect once again to send that Dark Magician and Red Eyes to grave to bring out the big bad boy Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And I do believe I passed turn here, making sure it's all in the graveyard. And Caleb's Buster summoning the level 1 Tinny monster again, which will be met with a Skeleton and a Ding Revive to send to grave. Caleb, not having enough resources to out it, does pick up. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. We do have more duel videos and stuff for you guys coming out, so make sure you stick around, like and subscribe. And this is Jason from Duels to the Road, signing out.